We're stuck spawning Bare Bones Broadcasting. Bare Bones Broadcasting. Take a look. This is it. Skull Up Nation. The idiot had the audacity to call himself enlightened. I'll tell you why I say that. Not only the feelings I go through remembering the mutual situation and the absence of it, where a lot of people don't. And when I talk to them about it, they call me crazy. That. What the counselors have told me, talking to psychologists. And just the things I notice others don't, and I'm just plain delighted with, I'm enchanted with. For example, children. Very young children are elegant as mammals. If you line up all these mammals, and I remember mammals. I find them fascinating. And there's humans. I see them one among those. No, that's not. And they're elegant. You don't see, the parents don't see their children elegant. They really don't. They love their children and they find it, but not elegant one among mammals. Did you see your child? I never saw my child a mammal, one among them. I did, but not the word specifically. I saw that. And as an older man, I see that. The little child today playing with a salt and pepper shaker. She was just elegant. Her curiosity, her joy, her enchantment for the salt and pepper shaker. It's elegant. Her enchantment is elegant. I find children's curiosity breathtaking. It's such a delight to watch them. I go to this restaurant. It's like going to a great church social. And the children running around, especially the toilets way in the back. I'd be horrified with their parents. It's a public place. And yet that place has a reputation, and the 5-year-old will take a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old to the toilet. And they had 2 little girls, this little boy about 5, he had his little sisters with him. I just saw them as they were coming back. He had them both by the hand. The little toddler, because she could hardly get there and back. I don't know what the parents were doing. They were another nationality to me. Most of the people in there are oftentimes another nationality to me. That's for sure. I find to watch humans there are exciting. The things I see going on, most of it's very pleasant. That is for sure. One reason I go there, it's therapy for me. Well, when you're enlightened, I'm deranged. So I need therapy. Otherwise, you get quite discouraged. Because you have in mind one mood and way of living, and most of the others, even though they do, haven't taken the time to organize it in their mind or understand where they're out of place in time. And unfortunately, I have been reminded so many times I believe it. And everyone reminds me I'm out of place in time, that is for sure. Oh, I agree with you, I am. Definitely. Out of place in time. So, it eats my guts, and I eat that. As pleasant as possible, on any agony I wish to take up later with my Maker. And now, as best I'm able, I pass on my delight with living with you. And oftentimes in my horror of agony of actually watching somebody else in pain, it gets me more than anything. Like, for example, my daughter. It just grieves me so to watch this human being go through such pain. And it's been going on most of my life. I didn't even know it. That's what's really grinds me, I suppose. I just didn't realize it was going on. And now it's quite aware and enlightened to me. And I sure feel a lot of it that was going on all the time. Didn't know it. Pretty tough on me. And there's some others around who have no sympathy for any of it. None. They're vicious, in fact, and quite the opposite. They like to extort agony. They think it's cute. Oh, yeah, they think that's their position in living, and they like to extort it. And time's on the ticking, and believe me, there's no sacrifice going to cover your absence of behavior. Sorry. It's not what you did. It's what you won't do. Not going to get covered. Sorry. What you wouldn't do is sentiment that you're put here to do. And that's all you're put here to do, is experience that sentiment and share it. That's all you really know. Do anything else, you ain't doing nothing, and you're broken.